So episode 6 was mostly a return to Xeon. I reused a lot of the sets. You probably noticed that the courtroom and the council chamber are very similar styles because it's mostly reused walls. I did for the courtroom decide to make one new wall, which was the bit with the stained glass windows, and that's because I wanted those really cool windows to silhouette the Granatrons and have them smash their way through. But other than that, a lot of Xeon is just reused sets from episode 1. One thing I did do though was I realised I wanted to really show the battle between the Daleks and the Granatrons, so I made a massive court set of pillars and stuff all around, with 2 stories and steps up. And the second reason I did this was because I don't know if you noticed, but in the other plane, which was all meant to be white, I actually used the same set again. So the set of the Xeon court, the massive area you see that gets destroyed, is actually the same as the one you see for the outside of the other plane, just unpainted. So because obviously foam board is white, I was able to just use unpainted sets and then reuse them again, paint them up and make them into Xeon. And I know that's a bit of cheating, but it really did also make that connection between the other plane being another plane of Xeon. So I think it actually worked quite nicely. One thing I struggled with is I wanted the other plane to have their own sort of uniform or style of soldier. I struggled with this. I've used so many of my figures now. None of them really looked right. In the end, all I done was I used a Robin Hood figure that I've used for Horus in the past, and I created a helmet for them out of the lid of a Pritt stick. Now, it does look a bit silly, it does look like they just have a bucket on their head, but they're only used in about 3 shots in the whole story, so I just thought, yeah, it's fine, that'll be okay. My original intention when I was writing the script was I was going to try and see if I could find some 6-inch stormtroopers, and maybe try and use those, because they're in white, but in the end, it wasn't worth the money for the 3 shots in which these figures were present. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to subscribe and click the bell icon to not miss another behind the scenes video.